Hey, 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shot to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chat to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they punt, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shot to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they punt, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Resume, I run up stats. 1,000 yards up in this flat. In the setup like the draft. Taller standing like giraffes. I go stripes with a zebra. And I'm conscious when I lack. Goofy niggas, they be playing. Put your body on this mat. Give my youngin' half a stack. We just jug and do the math. Patriotic in my path. Hit the jail, we fuck the staff. I'm a gangster, but I rap. Now a Remy did the pap. Cause I really stand on business. Niggas acting like they that. Couple rookies with me ballin'. Bitches hit me, they be calling. They go hefe, he be all in. I just love they let the dog in. I just ballin' this ball main. Like tears with this hard pain. I been building a large name. Hit the streets with a guard game. I know niggas that charge fame when you get out your yard lane. Niggas talk like they 10-2. To the chopper chop 10-U. Who gon' chop and defend you when we kill all your friends too? Pull up in that Benz proof. Pull up in that Benz. 5 bills to get you whacked. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. So the recipient of Hot Topics today is Lush One. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Lush One, the no jumper, and Travis Ford, you know what I'm saying? My boy Ace, you know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what happened with the whole no jumper thing, you know what I'm saying? Fiasco, you know what I'm saying? And 50 crips / 100 crips, you know, people coming up there tripping, Adam not letting them in. He was having his plug time, you know what I'm saying? They came and interrupted that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they didn't get in. So, pertaining to that, the last few days, we see that this fiasco and kind of have died down a bit. And as well, yesterday myself, you know, I went and sat down with my boy Ace and Travis Ford. And, you know, we was just kind of, you know, talking about our communities and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We shed light a little bit on our childhood, you know, as far as us going up through the juvenile hall system and stuff like that. So, however, you know, I was asking him about the no jumper thing, and, you know, to me, you know, I guess he thought that the beef was dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, yesterday, he told me that him and Lush was cool. They actually talked it out. You know, they diffused the situation on the scene at no jumper. It was a miscommunication. Lush had called them up there, but I guess, you know, Travis Ford, he travels with his entourage. You feel me? So he have an entourage of people. Even yesterday, when I seen him, he pulled up with an entourage of like 2-3 cars of people. And I was like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Who he got with him? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? You feel me? But that's how he travels. You know, he turned up. You know, he got the Dasha Network. Y'all know he doing these reality shows and stuff like that. So I guess, you know, that's the reality atmosphere. You feel me? That's what he bringing, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he brings to the table, you know what I'm saying? So, however, I just thought that this situation was funny, and I decided to cover this because I seen Lush One at Get You Gotti last battle rap, you know, in Compton. You know what I'm saying? At the Compton Airport across the street from the Grandies, you know what I'm saying? I definitely seen Lush there on my way out, you know what I'm saying? He was coming into the gate, you know what I'm saying, entering the premises, you know what I'm saying, to go watch, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the battle rap, you know what I'm saying? I had been there, you know what I'm saying, 3 or 4 hours prior, you know what I'm saying? So it was time for me to get to the house, you know what I'm saying? So, however, I didn't know that Lush One had rapped. So, being that he raps, I know now that he raps, on top of Travis Ford telling me that they was cool and everything was squashed, you know what I'm saying? I even talked to his cousin from 20 Crip. They said that they was tripping at first. They was going to go up on the scene because they was mad. They brought cakes and stuff out there. And then the police was called up on them. So I guess like on 3 separate occasions, you know what I'm saying, Lush was coming out there telling them that give me 20 minutes, come back in 30 minutes, or come back an hour. They didn't want to come back. So I guess a few other people was trying to intervene, you know what I'm saying, at No Jumper, you know what I'm saying. I heard Josh's name was dropped and stuff like that. However, y'all seen it. we gonna play what happened, you know what I'm saying, and we gonna get into this diss track, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
And this ain't out to whack, cuz. Nigga, fuck No Jumper, nigga, fuck Adam, nigga, fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro. Nigga spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all wanna play with us, cuz? Y'all gotta get the fuck out of LA, nigga. See the white boy right here? He's one of the...
So y'all remember that situation because I already brought y'all that situation. So y'all see right there, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they came up there. They was denied entry. You know what I'm saying? They went to Superior or went to one of them markets, you know what I'm saying? Had a whole cake made with no jumper, you know what I'm saying? Probably spent about $150 on that thin name. So, however, like I said, I interviewed, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even say interviewed, but I sat down with Travis Ford, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, and we spoke about this situation, you know what I'm saying? And he basically was like, yeah, you know, we felt all kind of played, and you see right there, he was like, you know, fuck Adam, fuck No Jumper, you know what I'm saying? It's cool with Whack, fuck Lush One and stuff like that. Then y'all see in the next clip, Lush come out there, you know what I'm saying? So, from my understanding that day, it was a lot of talking and a lot of hashing out because it was a lot of pissed off people. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't 50 Crips, it wasn't 100 Crips, you know what I'm saying? But it probably was about 15 to 10 Crips, you know what I'm saying? Majority of them from the same places, a few different areas, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to name, but, you know, I sat down with them dudes as well yesterday, too. And some of these dudes was entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, performing arts, you know what I'm saying, went to schools and stuff like that, you know, and have cool track records, you know what I'm saying, and are pillars of their community, you know, elsewhere. It was people from St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, I want to say Atlanta, like Georgia, something like that, if I remember. You know what I'm saying? There was a few people in that entourage. Like I said, that was Travis Ford entourage. So, however, we thinking all this is done. Like I said, like I can't keep on repeating it. Travis Ford just told me yesterday when I sat down with him and his entourage that the Lush One thing was cool. He talked to Adam. Adam was cool. He probably would be on No Jumper soon. I also asked him about the Money Bag Rose thing. So, you know, Travis, like, you know, Money Bag Rose, you know, that's big bro. You know, I look up to him as a big bro, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I was like, you know, yeah, that's understandable. And me, at no given point in time, man, I'm going to try to, you know, make anybody, you know what I'm saying, no keyways clash, or nobody like real man clash, you know what I'm saying, on no personal levels. But I did have some questions, you know what I'm saying, that I had to ask because I was like, you know what I'm saying, so basically, the homie Travis Ford kept it A1 about the No Jumper situation. I'm like, bro, like, man, I got to ask this question, and you know I'm not a publicity type of dude and none of that. But, like, I got to ask the obvious, man. Was that you on camera? Like, what happened? Was that you and No Jumper, you know what I'm saying? When the little merch was took, and, you know what I'm saying, Money Bag Rose had to go put it back. So, you know what I'm saying, bro, like, man, I'm not gonna bullshit. He like, man, absolutely. He like, man, I was a little intoxicated. I was off the Hennessy. It ain't no excuse, you know what I'm saying? I just seen the merchandise, really didn't know what it was. I snatched it up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, set it down. And, you know, bro seen me and was like, oh, no, man, you know, we fuck with them. I got to go put this back. So he was like, he agreed. Like, oh, no, you right. I'm tripping. But what I did tell bro, I said, you're supposed to stop Money Bag Rose right there. Like, no, I'm the one that took it. So let me go place it back. So I guess when Money Bag Rose was going to put the piece of merch back, one of the No Jumper staff seen him and basically was asking him what he was doing. So basically that probably led to an investigation and Adam being told, like, man, Money Bag Rose, like, he had his hand in the cookie jar. Money Bag Rose, like, man, it wasn't nothing like that. You know, I was just going to set that back. Well, who took it? Who moved it? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They went and rewind the camera back, seen it was Travis Ford. However, past that situation, it looked like that it's still some beef brewing, you know what I'm saying? Lush One, you know what I'm saying? He out here, you know what I'm saying, talking his ish, you know what I'm saying? So it looked like he was in a booth and or going live with somebody and, you know, he was speaking that, you know, about the situation. And he also dropped the diss track. So, you know, we going to go ahead and drop this situation and we're going to drop this diss track and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
Chat asks why you're dissing Travis. Oh, Travis Ford, bro, fucking his ineptitude and retardation is responsible for Lush One getting a 1 week suspension from No Jumper. Shouldn't you guys be tripping on him? Like me, I'm chilling. You guys should be more mad. Y'all didn't get to see me on No Jumper because of his dumb ass. You feel me? So here's the fucking Travis Ford diss track called motherfucking Mafia Lush, aka Travis Ford's Cake. You know we don't do ad-libs or overdubs typically over here, so we're not going to do it here. But listen to the song, I Just Spaz. Cocaine bots in the chat if I went crazy on, brother. Hey, Travis Ford. Hey, why you try to steal free merch from the No Jumper office, and then you blamed it on your supposed homeboy Moneybag Rose? Hey, yo, Travis Ford, why you pissing the SA soup in YA? Damn, I mean, and you ain't even want to let, like, the guards drink it, but you wanted the SAs drink it? You weird, bruh. Hey, I can hold about 3 sticks up in these Rick jeans. She stuck to my nuts cause I'm the glue like Big Ski. Catfished my ex and told her I was 6'3". But I ain't short as Travis Ford, my guy a fucking pipsqueak. I show up with 100 crips like I was Travis Ford. And all my damus flame on like the Fantastic Four. Sharp eating canned soup with a plastic fork. Why my brother Flacco got the stature of a massive dwarf. That cake, she Travis bullshit like a matador. Rich trapper, why you acting like a faggot for? Oh yeah, I remember. He's like actually gay in real life. Never mind, my bad. Stack my increments about the crib that whack afford. No massage, but my Asian finna whack afford. It's like GTA, my youngins finna jack afford. The crash course, I'm crashing out. I crashed the course. Travis begging, he want $50 for the cake. Sharp got his first face tat when he was 48. He has sex with his own mother like he's Norman Bates? That explains why he hates women. Furthermore, personifying why that customer ain't winning. It's like in any aspect of life, he's a fucking loser, obviously. Travis got his first face tat when he was 47. His midlife crisis should serve as an important lesson. Shouts to the main streets, doing skits up the score with weapons. My coke white is sharp, my hair on Travis Ford complexion. Hope you get rolly back, first move out your parents' crib. Embarrassment will kill you slow like Sharp's cancer sticks. He a messy dude who shares screenshots. The Green Ranger's daughter shot me green upon this green dot. Your BFF is Snoopy badass. And the other day he told me he think you was stupid. Nah, I can't say the F slur twice in the same song. That's just egregious. But he said you love penis. Keep talking shit and I'll expose you just like Munchie B did. You ain't a boss cause you brought members that you can't control. And a couple toy-ass taggers with no can control. And bro, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you've never been a part of Death Row. You're not a part of Death Row. That's not real. It's not an actual thing. Daz, Corrupt, none of them, nobody that was ever a part of that legacy will ever respect you. Say goodnight, Travis.
Look, so y'all gonna have to go listen to this diss track yourself. Y'all heard it here. I kind of paused it, so it was like a few bars missing, you know what I'm saying? But what y'all think, man? Y'all think Lush One went in? Y'all think he went in? But we definitely about to break down some of these things he was talking about because... So, basically in this diss track, you know what I'm saying, he said a lot of things, man. He went at, I thought it was just a Travis Ford diss track. I heard Rich Trapper name in there, and I think he was getting at, what's the other dude named Sharp. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, he clowned Travis Ford for saying that Travis Ford pissed in the soup and CYA. And CYA, that was the thing that, you know what I'm saying, people used to do, like, really in camp. Like, you know what I'm saying, in camp. If you had that KP job, you had a kitchen job, you was putting your enemies on shorts and or whoever you was beefing with on shorts, and people was doing every type, like putting ejaculation, putting crickets, all type of stuff. Like if you had the wrong person behind your meal or if you wasn't a respected person, you could definitely get some of that pea soup. And the police probably got some of that pea soup on some of them days they came and they was hungry and ate at the camp. You know what I'm saying? Or sometime it be 2 pans right there. You can get the police the good can and give, you know what I'm saying, whoever you want to give the bad can. But furthermore, I see he shot at Rich Trapper. Said Rich Trapper. Y'all heard what he said about Rich Trapper, man. He says, I didn't even know they was beefing. Everybody beefing out here, man. It's going up. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going up. You know what I'm saying? He also talked about he a whacker Ford. He said some bar, like basically, you know, shout out to the main street, some they drilling, but I whack a Ford, send my young some to jack a Ford. And then he said that Travis Ford got his first face tat at 34. He came up to No Jumper with a cake and a gang of trips that he couldn't control. How he's a boss and You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard what was going on. What else? Oh, he said so. Basically, yeah, man. Yeah, this crazy. So a lot of fools' names is doing this. I see they threw Snoopy Badass name in this. They say that Travis Ford and Snoopy Badass is friends, best friends or something like that. So y'all already know. If you don't know, Travis Ford name had came up like a few months ago in that little situation and that back and forth between Munchie B and Snoopy Badass. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was a situation in Denver that Travis Ford was there where he got banged on, you know what I'm saying, by the Damus or something like that. And it was said Snoopy Badass was saying that he had Travis Ford back, you know, that was his boy, and he had came with him and brought him and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's the diss track, man. So also something else that I didn't put out there, I guess, as they left no jumper or something like that. It was a tagging on the wall, you know what I'm saying? So they had a tagging that they left out there or whatever. So, you know, this might have prompted that beef up. You know, Adam probably, you know what I'm saying, in there tripping, you know, because Travis Ford thought it was cool, but obviously it's not cool with people dropping diss tracks, you know what I'm saying? After we have a conversation and I say it straight, man, I bet not hear nothing about no diss track or you backtracking and saying something, because once we say it's cool and it's peace and you do something else, man, you know what I'm saying? Bombs over Baghdad, man. We gonna conclude that there. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'ma bring you mail. Y'all make sure y'all say the date as well. May 13th. Don't care about nothing. May 13th. Don't care about nothing project dropping. You know what I'm saying? Gear up, man. We got that heat. Y'all already heard Get You Whack. Y'all heard Cali Dreaming. We got some other heat on there. You know what I'm saying? Tap in May 13th. Don't care about nothing.